It's a spicy one in an opening game, a best of 3, not a best of 5. You do not have the extra games to bleed away here if you're secret. If they get meatbowed hard enough, Shock's in some trouble. Fade Bolt to try and slow down the damage, but he's dead unless he somehow magically jukes through these trees. Watson and Fishman will take the extra time to run him down. Fishman gets in front of him. Body block for Watson to take the last hit. So first blood for Watson. First blood for a meatbow. Leshrak's going to be coming in from behind, but Coddle's also making the rotation here, and they have the vision on no one. This kill is big. It'll get him the urn charge that they need. The arrow comes in and gives them the heal. Can no one survive through this one? The ensnare goes out. They don't have enough damage. It's the Dragon Knight who's now in trouble, and he'll be stuck underneath the ensnare. Fishman pushes forward for more. He's going to go for Shock with the IO coming through on the tether. They'll slow him down. Another pickup for Watson. Double kill for him. He is level 6 already. This is a happy meatball. Get chipped away a bit here. 10-minute bounty runes. Entity playing for power runes here. Big movement. 2-man smoke plus the Slardar and Io joining them, meeting them in the bottom half of the river here. The smoke's going to break. They have the diffusal blade on Watson. Oh man, this meatbow has been impactful. You said win multiple lanes. Well, at 10 minutes, killing the mid laner, he now has done that.
Not a lot of places to run if you're secret. Look at Fishman. I mean, that's a classic. You're going to get Fishman at least 4 or 5 times a game. That's a guarantee. But he's right back at it. This man never quits.
Nope, he is never deterred by a death. Crystal's going to be in some trouble here. Puppey is in position to be able to hit some stuns. Is this enough to save him? No one's going to get popped. Holy cow. That was some fast damage. Corden immediately gets some vessel charges to put to work. Shock stole Shikuchi as well. He can run down Fishman. He's got a Fate Bolt. Oh, he just needs the vision. He gets... Oh, no, it's not enough.
He got binded.
If he follows him on the right side, though. Oh, he got him on the blast. Well played. They dropped a ward to get it. They got that kill. Telekinesis trying to help out Puppey here, but a Dragon Tail, even if they don't save Puppey's life, as long as they get the punish on DM, he will be gladly taking that exchange. Become a whole lot easier because there is this problem of like, how do you do damage to the meatbow? It's hard enough to kill one of these meatbows, but now you have the mega meatbow that's going to be able to save one of them. Is Secret going to be able to have the damage to push through this? Caught the Weaver, and he is going to be chain stunned. Nicely, quickly kill the bugs.
Octarine, you can go like the Aether Lens Octarine E-Blade build. There's a lot of items you can go on this hero that do a decent amount of the fight.
Oh, Watson jumping into 2 with a relocate coming in after. Puppey hits the stun immediately afterwards. This is going to stall a lot. The blast comes through. Watson does take a lot of damage, so he has to make a meatbow here. More blasts, more catches. Boom, jumps in. Spirit Vessel placed onto no one. The Bloodstone. Oh, the relocate out. Nice save from Kataomi just in time, but it does leave them without the numbers now as the Sardar's left alone, and the meatbow is still trying to get back into this. Meatbow is actually going to die. Loses his first life. The Aegis there. Weaver is going to run through everybody. Now no one's back into play. Another blast lands on him. Boom. Still has his BKB. He's going to pop it here, but he can't do the damage by himself. All his allies are dead, so he's going to have to use that BKB to TP out. Not dead, per se. Fine to get to, you know, maybe some sort of Axe AC. Big old Dragonite. Orchid on Fishman. Plenty of heals, though, from Kataomi. And Crystal is already in half health. He's taking a lot of damage away from the Weaver. The time lapse goes out, but the BKB is wearing out. Soon for Chrysalis. He's going to have not much time, especially with the flinging of the meatbows to chase him down. Corden tries to push him back, but there's too many heroes all over the place.
Gone?
Meatbow does end up dying here, and boom, boom's damage, man. He has pushed through this one. He doesn't need Chrysalis. His damage is good enough, apparently. Now they need to deal with this Leshrak, who's never-ending sorts of damage. Double split Earth to clean up a triple kill.
No one was the carry all along. The meatbow was just a jabate. Nobody to jump with the DK, and they're sustained through the IO, so he's not a threat on his own.
Boom is really close to level 18, but they're going to have to take this fight for the Roshan. There's the Will-O-Wisp. Catching the Slardar, blow him up right away. Now they can start focusing on the Leshrak perhaps, but Kataomi doesn't even need to tether him back. They were already able to get back easily.
But you don't have Razor BKB. You do have the Dragon Knights. Not an
Halfway
impossible
through his
contest.
dragon form
Puppy
right now.
just
Launches
launches
right
in.
into the pit from Puppy
What
with a
the-
plasma field on top of it. They have to make a meepo for that one. No one's right in the mix of these heroes, though, with the Bloodstone. They're going for the IO, and they've got him. With the BKB Dragon form, they can finish off the supports, perhaps, but what about the cores? They're still tanky. The time lapse gets off in time for Fishman, and Boom is stuck in the meepo pit. Now to run down more heroes, it feels like the Dragon Knight is the one who carries them through the fights. But once he's gone, it is all over for Secret. We saw the scan go red and then green, so they have a pretty good idea that Roshan isn't being done. They got onto the high ground here. No one. Okay, Stolen Pulse Nova.
He covered that stun. That was very heads up play by him.
Do
not a spell you want to give away.
Yeah, especially with Rubik having the shard. Don't want to be giving him the confusing split earth on split earth action.
And that split earth is ginormous because of that arcane accumulation. So definitely not a spell you want to give away anymore. They find Puppy.
Puppy's Force Staff trying to save him. Another Force Staff trying to get him away. No one chasing after him. Going in deep for it. He activates an early Bloodstone. Chrysalis now pops his Satanic, trying to keep his HP up. Has to use the BKBs. Just sticks onto Leshrac. Him and Boom together trying to deal with this guy. Kataomi, he's going to get the relocate out. They do not stop it at all. They turn their attention to the Weaver. Will be able to get that while the Meepo ran down the Coddle. Him and DM are on the hunt, and they're going to look for Chrysalis next. Chrysalis.
That's another link.
Drains some more damage. Has Manson trying to get away. Watson gets him on the bridge. Big stuns out from Puppy, but it's not enough. They don't have the damage here, and now they just need the vision. They get any vision, they can throw some meepos at the support. Shishak, unfortunately, no longer has the mobility of the sprint or the Shikuchi that he once had. Hey, they all in on a Leshrac, and it felt like they just gave a free clearance for Kataomi to zoom on out of there with the relocate.
I mean, that is where trying to all in that Lesh is such a dangerous game, because if that reload goes off, you're just so screwed in that fight. Yeah. Because you have to commit the Link BKB, you have to commit the DK onto him. They tried it here, it did not work out, though that fight did not really start how Secret wanted it to, with Puppy going down first. You having to buy back both supports to an awkward part of the map. Honestly, it's not even the Meepo, it's this IO Lesh just being indomitable on the front line.
Go for a pick off here on Fishman.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah, him. You keep doing that, but it's not winning you the game.
Okay, now he pulls him in for the Roshan. Roshan roars. Secret knows they're in the pit. No one. He's going to break some of this one. Immediately just runs in. Spike Carapace does everything he can to throw some stunts out, but his team could not follow him in. Nobody follows Puppy into that charge into the pit, and Entity will charge right back outside of the pit. Now the Nyx Assassin, or the Weaver rather, does manage to get caught. Chrysalis gets his drain on somebody here, but he has to pop's BKB Satanic chasing away after a Slardar. But what about the Meepo? What about the IO? You killed one, but the real threats haven't even been touched.
Extra misery for you.
It's rough out here. Throwing all this damage just to chip away at a shield. I mean, the Will-O-Wisp is a great example of the problems here. Great stuns, no damage. Continues to grab some Entity heroes here. The Leshrac a little bit separated. They're still going after Watson as well. Watson's the one with the Aegis, though. Jump forward, immediate Hex. Caught Boom as he tried to go in on that one. Now Chrysalis has found his mark. Wind Waker, though, trying to break this link. Not quite far enough, but it's going to be the Razor. Oh, pops Manta, pops BKB. Now the Satanic starts healing back up. So does no one with his own Bloodstone, but it's not enough. It's not enough. They actually get him. The Meepo also dying in that one. The IO's being controlled up. They are just done in this pit. The stolen, is that stolen split earth going on and on?
It is stolen split earth.
Oh my God.
Triple Will-O-Wisp.
So the creep wave, the backdoor protection will stay down. They've got 40 seconds where there is no Leshrac. In order to get this buyback out of the Meepo, they do have to go tier 4s. And they're not going to do it if that one fight was replicable. Can they do it again? Or was it just a fluke? Level 25 for the Razor is here. They're going to jump on the Leshrac. See if you pop him with the Vendetta, and he saves. The IO coming in and getting a relocate back while Watson chases after the Nyx Assassin here, going straight for the supports. The Nyx Assassin is already dead. DM is very low. Chrysalis just munched him up, man. That is a static link that is going to work right now. No one right in the mix of this, though. On top of the Dragon Knight. The Dragon Knight gets hit by another splitter, and now he's dead as well. The Razor can't push through all this. They're going to have to play for buybacks.
I don't know what you do. You got to find this guy.
Perma-stun combination. Leshrac found a relocate, is coming in, and he doesn't pop it.
He canceled it.
Doesn't go for it. He canceled it because they thought they had the Razor, but it's not going to be the case. The Will-O-Wisp catching all these meepos, and the meepos are just gone.
No one in trouble.
He died so quickly. He pops the Nihilism to buy him some time, but the IO is nowhere near close. He's going to Wind Waker, try and get up to the high ground. He's not going to make it. Instead, he tries to go right. He's dead. The Weaver, who tried to come in to save him, is also going to be silenced up. Entity, now it's going to be their turn to have it to blow some buybacks.
They are not afraid to go high ground because they just got an amp damage rune on Crystallis here. Does not have BKB, does not have Refresher.
I mean, look at Boom's damage. Hey, amp damage. Boom don't need none of that.
Man.
Jeez.
Form is out. You got the buyback out of the Lesh. The story of the puppy gem continues.
Well, they know they're outside their base now. Wisdom rune. Who needs 30? Who needs 30? They see Leshrac needs 30. Leshrac needs 29, honestly. That is a big one. 20% damage reduction during Pulse Nova. That, just a straight up 20%. Nice stuns. Trying to get the save out here. He's got a Yules, and DM has his own Yules as well. They're just kind of having a poke and a prod. Nothing major. No heavy commitments. Just kind of like, you know,
I mean, all right, trying to kill Rubik.
You're outside the base. Let's see if we can get something out of you. Entity seeing if they can get a free pick on a Rubik. Well, let's immediately jump in from Boom. Has to pop his BKB. A lot of heroes grouped up. The Weaver's going to be in trouble. He's already dead. Buyback being used. Chrysalis walking the dog right now. Sticking to DM. Got another one. That's 2 kills and 2 buybacks. Entity will sit on their high ground. They will not try and chase off of these buybacks. That's got to be worrying. Ensnare, Wind Waker is going to be used defensively to get back.
Take that fight. Don't have all the heroes anymore for the side of Entity.
But you could still get Moon Shards, Avery. Moon Shards! Dragon Tail put on the Leshrac. The saves. And Kataomi with the tether and the Book of Shadows, though he's not going far. Keeps on getting pulled back in. You gotta load. He's down to half health. Is Kataomi gonna have to use his relocate for this? He's got a refresher after all. Jump in. Okay, the Meeple goes for the Nyx Assassin.
Oh, that's stunned.
They see the opportunity to before snap down to the low ground. No one is going to chase after him. He doesn't get him. The Bloodstone is going off, but it's going to wear out eventually. No one's in trouble now. He's going to have to crawl his way out of this one. Kataomi, he goes for the tether back in. He's helping DM. DM, they're actually satanic healing off of this one. DM is fighting it out with the Slaughter, but no, it's not enough. The Nullifier goes back onto him. They need the chain stuns, but they just keep on getting stunned over and over again from Secret as they keep on getting Dragon-tailed splitters are going off, and they just call it midway through the fight. They've already seen the outcome. It's too late for a Meepo lineup to win. Team Secret, they get Meepo by Entity. They almost lose the game, but they get to the super late game where they pull it out. 73 minutes.
Really annoying to fight into. Does make the Slark maybe a little juicier?
Yeah, maybe the Slark.
Ooh.
Good call.
There it is. In the twilight hour, Watson will always go back to his little fishy fish. If you can get some tanky items up, then you can make the Storm's life hell in the fight. Force an early BKB out of Corden, you're going to be super happy about that. But you just need to survive the early game and get through the laning phase.
That's going to be your first blood. An easy Fate Bolt's kill for Shishak as he run him down in the side lane. Ward that was literally just placed. They're going to go for it. Boom. He knows that part of this is coming, and they're going to start TPing in, but it might just be too much damage for him to handle. It's going to be close call, but they get him in the end. Puppy is also going to be in some trouble as he's got to dive away back to the tier 2, but the damage over time finished them off. Well, they got to get a rebuttal here. They're going to go for the kill on DM. try to anyway. Of course, he had Primal Split if they Storms tried to join, so guess not feeling it. Don't want to sacrifice the Power Rune. 10-minute Power Rune about to spawn. The Remnant's going to be there, though. Grabs the Storm Spirit instantly. Silence gets on top of him. Goes to the middle of it. He does have enough to jump. Oh, no, he's getting caught. He finally gets a zip away, but no one sticks with him off the Remnant. They have the Brewmaster ultimate going on, though, so they can still deal with this Underlord as well. They've got the Staying Power. Crystal's going to come in, give him the Infest, but the damage, it still keeps going. The Primal Split does wear out, though, so they go for the Rubik instead. Watson's going to stick onto him more and more. Stats being stolen. A pull back onto Puppy. Puppy with no dive. He'll die as well. They are running down heroes, and they're going to gun for more. Oh, yeah. Nice jump in. Hits 2. Boom's going to be slowed down. He's definitely dead. Chrysalis is going to be the only man to survive that engagement. All that for a Venom. Okay, slow down. And, oh, they're going to try and get him with the silence. Oh, they have to bail him out. Team Secret is going to come in with all their heroes. They have the Storm Spirit jumping immediately onto the Muerta. It's not good enough. Now he's leeched up, feared up as well. Can he get zip out? He gets it. He gets a zip away. They did manage to get the Lifestealer a bit of time, but he doesn't have Infest. Can they chase after him? Oh, yeah, Watson's going to go for it, but a Supernova immediately puts it. He was right as Watson bounced into it. It's beautiful. Puppy just baited him in perfectly. The Lifestealer still caught inside the pit, though. They have not got him out of this fight just yet. And the Void Spirit is strong. He's going for the kill. He gets grabbed by the Storm Spirit. The Storm has a bit of mana to work with. He does manage to get the Void Spirit. Now Boom is dying on the front lines. Corden jumps in for even more. He's going on a rampage. He is just on no HP, challenging all these heroes. He gets one more to go. DM, the last man standing here for Entity. Puppy, the last man standing for Team Secret. Who the hell won that fight?
DM just gonna push down mid, already level 20. All that experience earlier, man. He is a big panda.
And that's why they're willing to just jump so deep to be able to find these pickoffs. They see supports, those are free kills, and Secret, they can't fight back. Not up against a Primal Split where you've got plus 1200 Bruling health. You can't kill the Brewmaster. He's got 3k. You're not going to be able to deal with the Brewlings. Entity pushing high ground early. Secret, are they going to have any answers? Yeah, you're kind of looking at it. You're looking at some desperation. If this fight doesn't go well, 2 fresh BKBs. Secret, they're going to be down whether or not they can take this at all. They go for the Muerta first. Muerta almost getting popped. They don't see him. He gets away for a bit. No, okay, he does get burned down in the end. Now they're going to jump forward with the Supernova. Watson is low. Watson does have the Aegis. But if they can kill him here and now, they can maybe still take this fight, but now
that's an amp damage.
Jump in so deep for that one. Immediately got turned around for the Void Spirit with the Silence. Chrysalis, they have this pit in from behind that catches Fishman. They can kill supports, but can they deal with the cores? No one's hopping around with this amp damage doing so much. Watson's back into play with a full HP bar, ready to go with 2 lives, and he is racking up the stats now. Boom is stuck in this hell. He is slowed down. He's going to fight with his Firestorm. Crystal is going to try and go to work where he can. He'll take the first life. Now caught inside the Gleipnir, though, not letting him escape. Supernova out. Silence immediately. No one handles the back line. He takes out the supports. Crystal is fighting. Once again, Watson, though, has so many stats. He can take these fights, play it longer and longer. The longer engagements are only to his favor. A jump on through with a from no one slows him down even further. Watson sees his opportunity to go for more. No, wait, he's going to be caught here inside the Underlord. He's in trouble. Start back. He's going for the Rubik kill, trying to get away from the Lifestealer. He's burning out for the Radiance. He cannot get away. The Crystallis Lifestealer does manage to bring down Watson. It took a long time to get there. He goes back into his form. No problem.
It's a low cooldown ult. He also has Refresher on DM, so he can just pop that if he wants to, and they're going to
jump out of the Underlord. Corden with his Aghanim Scepter gets a grab onto Watson. They took the first life. Can they get a second one here? Can they stop him from being able to pounce away? He has to pop his BKB. Supernova's going to be used on the front lines. Boy, that egg got scrambled. It's gone. Chrysalis is in the midst of all these heroes. Another great grab from Storm Spirit. Corden is doing it, man. He is getting multiple hero grabs with these Storm zip-ins. Got the silence on him. Forced the BKB. The pit's going to be used here. They actually want to come into this one. Boom is going to come into this. I don't know if Capitalist needed the help, but Watson is getting a bit low. He's going to have to back out. No one tries to jump onto Puppy. Not quite good enough. Storm's here.
He's on the Sork.
Watson, he got the Sork. He got the Sork. Can they kill him? There's nothing Watson can do. He's going to die to the Orchid.
What
he
a
had nothing
find.
left in the tank. The Supernova explodes, and all of Secret is healthy except for the Rubik, who's being run down in the back lines. No one takes that kill, gets the BKB. TP's out.
Just for a Void Sphere BKB.
Oh, wait, he went to his Earth Panda. Oh, no, he had a Storm Panda out there. Big mistake, but a refresh, and he gets off another one. Can they kill all of these? They've got control of all the other pandas, so they could just follow the Earth Panda. He's going to die. Uh-oh. A slip up here from Entity, who just had this massive win. They do lose our range barracks to creeps at the top lane, but they're in a position where... Okay, never mind. Roshan's already dead. Even if they think about going for the pit. Oh, they actually go through. They're going to take this 4 versus 5. They're going to pick up whatever hero kills they can. It's going to be Fishman slipping away into the night for Trickster Cloak. It's only going to last so long. They've got the area coverage, and they get him eventually. Oh,
I mean, Fishman for a Roche, they got everything and got all the cores out, though. Do you have some potential to lock him down here on Secret if you can get through his BKB? But that assumes he does not jump you first. And Watson, he's already in.
Yeah, Watson's going to make the first move. Going for the Rubik. Got his ult off. Now here comes no one. Chasing after these heroes. First step doesn't do a whole lot. Got the silence on Corden. He has to use his BKB. He's going to go from Huerta. So is Capitalist. Is this really what you want to be going for? Watson taking a lot of damage. He does have the Aegis. He is maybe willing to commit his life. No, he hops backwards. Storm's trying to jump after him, going for Kateomi. Kateomi, the Astral stepping around, trying to chase after him. They got him on the silence. No, he got a dart backed off just in time. Watson gets pulled in now. Now he loses his life. A jump forward. No one isn't quite finishing off any of these heroes with the steps. He has a 2-second step. He needs to be able to get away. Step back up. He's good for now. Jumps back in with the Storm Spear gone. There goes a lot of their control. The Supernova is going to not explode. Watson does manage to finish that one up. The base is in trouble. TM's going to repop the Primal Split. He's going to go for the tier 4, the remaining one. Now hit the throne. Secret, it's not about winning the fight anymore. It's about being able to hold your throne while the Lifestealer does manage to get the kill on Watson. He dies for it. Divine Rapier on the ground. There's buybacks available for Entity. They can go and just take the 5-on-3. Surely this is finally going to be enough. It's another Primal Split going to be used. Corden tries to jump in, immediately gets silenced up. He doesn't have the BKB anymore. 1,800 damage and crits coming out from no one. Too much damage with a Divine Rapier in his inventory, and Entity will be able to close out the game this time around. It was a little spooky there for a moment, but they pull it through.
Yeah, Wind Ranger is an option. Not bad. I don't know if it carries the fight, though, because you're like one and done.
It's the troll. They're going to stick with the troll.
Okay.
Is it going to come from their safe lane where they've got a ranged carry up against Axe? It's already looking good. It got an early ensnare. Not that it was needed. He was going to die just to the blood grenade slow. And Corden will do the same.
Boom. Combo bottom again. Just a tough lane into this troll, man. So much early harass. Level 2 brain sap already up.
Tried to go for Capitalist in their top lane. Got him to use the rage. Got the Inkswell stun into the stomp immediately afterwards. Kateomi is going to die, so they trade out.
These side lanes right now continue to find the farm. Their heroes are going to be a little slower to come online, particularly the Sand King.
Oh, coming through the gate. Oh, Capitalist is so close to level 6. Uh-oh. He needs a creep kill. He needs one of these creeps to die, or he needs TP rotations. The Stampede's going to go out. Can She-Shock save him? No. Maybe they can get some counter kills, though. The call on the 2, and they, missed out on the Culling Blade. He needed that extra movement speed to chase after Watson. Watson's low. Oh, the Stinger doesn't quite hit him. They just need one hit. One hit from somebody. Somebody get this kill. Oh, Watson's going to get away.
Put Bedlam on top of this guy. Call in, arrow, chain. Bedlam does more damage, and then you Culling Blade him. It's enough to bring heroes down. Shouldn't underestimate it here. Just hard to find the move right now because you don't have any tier 1s down, but they will make that smoke play. It's unfortunately getting double scanned out here. Enemy looking to fight with a Battle Fury troll.
Arrow goes out. Oh, he dodges it. Get the call. Can they get this fast kill and get out? Because no one's coming in through the side. Hits the crush and the Inkswell Sun on 2. They may have gotten the Bane, but the Troll is going straight for the Sand King. Sand King's in trouble. They throw an Infest. Nice terrorize. What a save. Pushes back the Centaur and Troll bails out Corden. All in for the Sand King, and they bail him out of that play. A 1-for-1 exchange with Fishman using the buyback. It looks like Entity know they're stronger right now. The axe is now complete for Corden. Looking, hits the Stomping Swell on the Dark Willow, and they get the crush. Wait, nope. No one has to back away from that one. The arrow lands on him, but no one's there to be able to take advantage of it. Oh, Fiend's Grip on Corden. Somebody stop Fishman. Oh, they got the silence on him too. They're gonna commit. That's gonna be the Sand King dead. A call comes in though. Boom, able to get one. Watson gets a bit low. Another crush out from no one. DM Inkswell hits on so many heroes. They are using these Inkswells perfectly. DM gets a bit low. Another arrow slips right on by, right past the horse's tail.
And this Lifestealer is powering up, man. Powering up. Slowly but surely.
Centaur is powered up too, though. Eternal Shroud, so you could sit in the Sandstorm maybe. This hero. Watson, though, I think he's chilling out till he has BKB. Maybe they'll make a move, but
man, look at that boy run.
Roshan on Dire side.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
This man is he is giving himself a workout. Never moved this fast in his life.
The ancient ice shaman. Now a marathon sprinter. Look at him go. Jumping Burrow Strike over the side, trying to get away from the initiation of DM. Now threatening the epicenter. Well, Chrysalis, arrow lands right onto Fishman, just who they wanted to be able to take out. No Fiend's Grip threat this time around. They'll get DM as well.
Press W. Win game, says Corden.
Yeah, I think the funniest part about Sand King right now is that he might be an OP hero, and it has absolutely nothing to do with his garbage ultimate. Corden's a little bit alone here. This is a very different situation. You're next to the tier 2. Now, Burrow Strike gives him a little distance. He still has the Bloodstone. The call's going to come in. Fiend's Grip is put on him, but he's got the Bloodstone. Can this out-heal the damage of the Troll? He lives through it, gets the ults off, but still the Troll is the big threat here.
He's alive.
Burrow Strikes up to the high ground. That's maybe not where you wanted to go, but a stun lands onto Watson. He can keep making a break for it. He's got another Burrow Strike up in a second, but no, he's shut down by Entity.
It's just a hard situation to understand. It's a secret in a tough spot. They're going to contest, man. They do not want to give up this
with only 4. Puppy. It's going to pop the Moonlight Shadow. They might just run into the Slardar, though. This could be a free pickoff.
Oh, they see him.
Oh, they see him. The crouch on 4. Jesus, he pops the BKB. He's right on top of all of them.
It's a disaster.
That's going to be enough time for Watson to close and do the damage with a Fiend's Grip, double grip on 2. What a jump from no one. He somehow just walked into the entire team of Secret because they didn't have the Mirana, so that was the entire team. Gets crushed.
Entity not forcing the high ground.
No, they're gonna look for pickoffs. They know that Secret's not gonna sit inside their base. They're a better team than that to just entirely sit alone in the base. And somebody's gonna be out there farming. They found him. Boom! Can they get the bash?
Ooh.
Yep. No one had a bash prepped up
son.
like a good Slardar does when he's on the hunt. Now they are going to go for a fight at the top lane. What's going on
up here?
Oh, Burrow Strike on 2. This is the Troll being controlled up constantly. Uh-oh. Now he's going to die once. They are moving across the map. DM is going to try and get there, but he's not entirely isolated. He's going to get off the BKB. The call from Boom, if he could get there, no. He blinked out in order to get closer to the fight, but he couldn't get it. Now he gets the call. The team is almost here, but it's too late.
It's a solid ward. Secret have no choice but to go through it here. Mirana ult on cooldown for 20 seconds.
They're going to be willing to jump the Sand King, though. They are. Stomp to start things off. It looks like they're just trying to see what's going to happen here. An Infest is going to be used on the Sand King to get him out of the bind there of the Grimstroke. The Axe gets called up for a second there by the Slardar. Slardar's now going to be in some trouble. Has to pop the BKB. Crush on 2. Underneath this one with the Inkswell as well. That's going to give him a bunch of heal. DM jumps in, hits the back line. Sees She-Shock. Not quite good enough. Fiend's Grip on the Sand King. They're all landing on the Sand King right now. The arrow slips on Pi, and they finish him off. A buyback's going to be used. Secret on the retreat.
Watson.
Moonlight Shadow
He's in so deep.
Watson has popped his ultimate. He's in pretty deep now. Now he's going to get infested. The Sand King's going to come back into play. Is this troll going to have a problem here? He's going to get called up. Arrow goes through. No, a Nightmare Save. It gets through. The arrow doesn't land. Watson, though, will still die underneath the power of the epicenter, the power of the sand. Elisaka.
Oh my God.
Gordon is too damn strong in a second life, and Entity cannot deal with it.
The sand cometh. Aegis on the Sand King for that second life. Cheese to back it up.
Here might be a bit interesting.
Is the scan gonna land? It doesn't land on the edge.
Oh, the Terrorites jump in. The call, no, the jump in from Entity happens first. They kill the Dark Willow. Now they're going for Chrysalis. Gordon on the side. He's going to come in with this epicenter. Can this help out the Sand King? The Sand King gets away off the Infest. He jumps inside the Troll. Now he's going to pop out. The Troll's getting low. Can they get the Culling Blade? He's dead. Immediate buyback. A Fiend's Grip, but there goes the Wind Waker save onto Gordon. Gordon, he is chasing after these heroes with a Burrow Strike. He's slowing them down with a Sandstorm. They cannot get away. You cannot get away from the Sand King. He is your doom. He is your end. You cannot stop this man. You all have to run in fear of the sands. Gordon bails out his team. Boom, don't kill yourself. All right, come on, Boom. Come on, man. Kataomi, he's going to be caught on the edge of this as well. They're going to buy back on Entity. Jumps into the brambles on accident. You got to get out of here. Just full reset. They have buybacks. They still have their full 5-man they can use.
Double core buyback expended already between this Troll and Slardar, so if they go down, it might just be the end for Entity here. Trip to the World Cup here for Secret. My man Puppy's still landing some arrows on the backside of these fights. I don't know how, but he's finding them.
They don't want to take this fight, not while the Troll ultimate is on cooldown. It's about to come back up, though. A Bramble. No one in trouble. They have to buy back. They have to save this one. Oh, nice grab for the Grimstroke, but the Infest again put onto Watson. He is struggling to do damage. He just can't do it against these guys. Disarm after disarm, stun after stun. His ultimate's gonna wear out soon. And then at that point in time, BKB, okay. Now he's able to work it out. Boom, playing the back lines, waiting for another call while he lets the Sand King and the Lifestealer just go to work as a duo. An undefeated duo on the front lines that cannot be touched, it seems. They go back for DM. DM has so much HP, but is it going to be enough? He pops the BKB right before the epicenter. He's giving him the Inkswell, trying to get him out of that Sand King Sandstorm. He's good for now, but the onslaught does not stop. Secret, continue the push. Continue to force more buybacks. Entity are going to have to use every single one of their buybacks to hold this game.
I mean, what can they do, though? It just doesn't seem like there's an opening in these fights to bring these heroes down. Grip got Lotus that last time. They get another quick Soulbind into the double grip.
Fiend's Grip, could this be the one? No, the Wind Waker already going off, and Watson struggling to do the damage again. He's getting stunned up. Oh, wait, he killed the Sand King. Wait, Chrysalis is almost dead as well. Chrysalis keeps on swiping, but it's not good enough. They did it this time. Third time's the charm for Entity.
With these aggressive buybacks out of Secret, if they can find another Soulbind grip on this Sand King, it's enough to bring him down with the BKB committal.
Roshan is about to be up. Secret, you really want to keep doing this when you could just go back for an Aegis. Is this Barracks really going to matter to you? A Crush on 2. There it is. Wind Waker going off. Fiend's Grip. It's going to miss one of them. The Sand King is still up without that one. The Wind Waker is going to be used on Lifestealer now, trying to help him out. The Fiend's Grip wearing out, and he's got an Infest. If he wants to put it onto Watson, that's what happens. Watson's trying to commit for the kill onto Gordon, but it's the Slardar who's doing the damage. It's the Slardar who kills the Sand King, and then Slardar who brings down the Lifestealer as well. Two dead, no buybacks for Secret. They were finally the ones to start the fight.
All of that defensive gameplay for nothing here. Is Endy gonna take this game 3 with just brute force?
I mean, I just don't see a way for these guys to do it. It would have to be the most insane double call of Boom's life, and DM's going to make it hard for him. Boom has to go in for it. Oh, a counter blink. Watson's too fast for you. The swift blink outplaying Boom, breaks his ankles, goes for the tier 4s. Keeps it up. Boom, a refresh. Can't blink right away. No, he's not going to get it either. Watson's just playing the distance. He says, you can't stop me. I'm just going to keep hitting your throne. There's nothing you can do. No one's hitting the throne as well. They're trying to call. They're trying to stop him. 45 seconds still. Arrow comes through and does stall it up a little bit. Backdoor protection goes back up, but the top creep wave is pushing in, and that's going to bring down the throne as Watson leans into it, makes it topple over, and Entity will take the first slot to RIYADH. They are going to the Esports World Cup.
No one would jam your keyboard. I don't know what was happening in the end of this